PENN State, within the last 10 minutes, the Board of Trustees has just announced they are going to appoint a special committee to investigate child sex abuse case. Hundreds of students rallied for Joe Paterno tonight, who came out of his house and he told them, quote, "I live for this place." And Paterno asked them to pray for the victims. That's what's going on in PENN State here tonight.
Now, this all comes about because Paterno's former assistant coach is accused of abusing 8 boys over a 15-year period.
And the reason Paterno is facing the heat is because he didn't go far enough in reporting it. Cheryl Connor explains our laws criminally and morally.
Yeah, Jamie and Kelly, the director of the Baltimore Child Abuse Center, says Joe Paterno may be the winningest coach in college football, but he didn't do his job as a human being. With that, Adam Rosenberg tells me tonight he believes the penalties for failure to report abuse should be tougher. At Penn State, there is a statue to honor Joe Paterno as an educator and a humanitarian. But many believe the Division I coach dropped the ball when a reported case of sex abuse was brought to his attention.
If this is being told to the powers to be, then an immediate investigation needs to take place.
Authorities in Pennsylvania say Paterno had no legal obligation to report to police when a graduate assistant says he witnessed then defensive coordinator Jerry Sandusky sodomize a 10-year-old boy. In Maryland, law professor Byron Warnken says educators who learn of possible abuse are responsible to report.
Under Maryland law, he has an absolute responsibility to report within 3 days to the police. In writing and orally, subject to a $1,000 civil fine.
The director of the Baltimore Child Abuse Center believes the law is too weak to protect children. Adam Rosenberg says parents should use the Penn State case as another opportunity to start a conversation.
I think we need to be able to tell children, and I tell my children this, and we tell any child that comes in contact with us at the center, is that they need to keep telling someone until somebody listens. And they need to know that adults are here to believe them and to empower them.
Sandusky is charged with molesting 8 young boys between 1994 and 2009. The news is enough for Bridget Wallace to pull her grandchildren from sports, saying it's not worth the possible risk.
We have to protect the hearts, the minds, and the soul of children. We have to. If we don't, the adults that they become is what's destroying society and community one by one. And it's just that simple.
Byron Warnken says if state law was expanded to include educators and administrators, it may hold more people accountable to report claims of abuse against children. Cheryl Connor, ABC 2 News.